This is what a normal human skull looks like, as you can tell. Compare it with this, which is a elongated skull from Paracas, Peru, and another. In fact, there are more than 40 elongated skulls in the Paracas History Museum, located in the small seaside town of Chaco on the Paracas Peninsula. So if you find them strange, I have something even stranger to show you. And it looks to some degree similar to what is called the Star Child skull, which Lloyd Pye was the caretaker of for about 12 years, up until his death a year ago. So here is a photograph of the skull. Notice the very strange shape of the eye sockets, the size of them. And even better yet, here is the skull itself, which we will now examine. So again, as you can see, the eye sockets for the size of the skull are huge, but they're also very shallow. And where the optic nerve enters the head is different than a normal skull. And actually what we'll do is we'll compare this side by side with a normal skull. So here we have a normal human skull, probably much like what yours looks like, and then let's compare it with this one. Here are the nostrils of a normal skull. You see how they go straight through to the because they are air passages. And then this one. If they're air passages, they're not in the same place as this. Then as I slowly rotate it this way, where the teeth and gums are, very strange. It doesn't appear to even have teeth. And yes, I should be wearing gloves, but the museum ran out of them. In terms of plates and sutures, it has the normal number that a normal skull has. There's also this strange cut mark in it, which looks very ancient. And that is where the occipital is. Unfortunately, that part of the skull is missing. And again, we rotate it. Also, what is this very strange thing here? Again, you're looking at the underside of the skull. And these prong-like things coming out. And this area here is called the fontanelle. Now, when a child is younger than 2 years, this is open. It finally closes at about, I believe, 20 to 24 months. So that means that this individual is older than 2 years. But the main question is, are we even looking at a human being? Could it be an example of hydrocephalus? Or are we looking at a different species altogether? So if you'd like to visit and see the skull, you'll have to come, obviously, to the Paracas History Museum in Chaco, Paracas Peninsula, 4 hours south of Lima. And Senior Juan Navarro, the owner of the museum will show it to you.